You can read in English, you can write in English, but you can't be able to speak in English. Why is this happening to you? This is our today's topic and we are gonna discuss it. Okay, so you are perfectly reading. You know how to write in English. You know how to read in English. Okay, but you are not able to speak. When it comes to speaking in English, you got stuck. You got hesitant. If this is your problem, then I have few reasons why is it happening with you, and I'll try to give out solution with it. So let's move on to the video. So hey everybody, I am Vinny Dholpuria. And on this channel, we learn a lot about English speaking skills, communication skills, and we learn and grow on this particular channel. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to share this video with somebody else who actually wanted it. Okay, let's move on to the video. You know, I've learned this language all by myself. That's why I thought of creating a YouTube channel to help you guys, right? So let's move on to the tip. So the tip number 1 is speaking is not a solo activity. You know, I have seen a lot of people, even I want to talk about myself as well. When I started, I was learning grammar first of all. But then I understood that in order to speak fluently in the language, you need to actually start speaking. So I started speaking. But you know, I was talking to myself a lot and I was improving a lot. But whenever, you know, when I downloaded the free applications and I start talking with others, I feel so hesitant. I feel so stuck speaking with them, and my confidence and the fear, they all are just, you know, making me so much down. So that is why it is always said that if you want to improve your communication skills, you want to master your communication skills, right? So in order to master your communication skills, you need to start talking with others all the time. You are not going to talk to yourself only. You need to start talking to others as well. So that's why speaking is not a solo activity. Okay, you are speaking to yourself. This is just a method or a technique to make you start speaking in English, for those at least who haven't started speaking yet. Okay, so practice it. I do it all the time. I talk to myself a lot, as much as possible. But in order to improve my confidence or want to enhance my confidence, I need to start talking with others no matter what. You know, we all are same. We all are learning this language. You know, you are watching this particular video. I am still making mistakes and it's all right for me. It's all right. Nobody is perfect. Okay, you are going to learn things gradually. Okay, so it's not a solo activity. Go and get out of your comfort zone and start speaking with others. So the next tip I have for you is fear and low confidence. I think this is the major reasons I have faced early in my early days. When I started learning English, I was talking to myself, but when it comes to talking with the others, as I mentioned it earlier, I was feeling fear a lot. I'm having so much low confidence that I cannot talk to others. Not at all. You know, confidence is holding me back from speaking with others. But you know, somehow people encouraged me to talk, and then when I talked, you will not agree with me with this particular thing, but they are just appreciating me. Okay, they are appreciating me. How you are speaking so good, how did you learn English? And they know I'm a beginner, but still I'm speaking good with them. Look, I'm not boasting, but I'm telling you the right and honest experience of mine, so that you're going to learn from it. So these two things hold me back, but when I started overcoming it, I felt so good. I felt so amazing. I felt so fabulous. Okay, so you need to keep this in your mind, that if you need to conquer your speaking skills or you need to start speaking in English, you need to need to keep aside these two keep aside your fear and try to enhance your confidence as much as possible. Okay, so the next tip I have for you, which is your poor vocabulary also plays a very important role in your learning process. Any language, if you want to learn any language, vocabulary is so important. If I'm speaking in front of you right now, I'm speaking to you right now, so I need good words, okay, to express my thoughts in front of you. If I don't have enough vocabulary, how I'm gonna express it to you? So good vocabulary is so much important. And in my earlier videos, in my previous videos, I'll link down at them in the description below. You can visit my profile as well. So I have talked about the vocabulary also, and in that vocabulary I talked about sentence construction and phrases, because sometimes we might forget vocabulary and it's all right, but when we learn phrases, when we learn sentence construction, they are always in our head. They are going to stick in our head a lot. Okay, so when you are learning phrases, they are going to stick in your mind a lot. Next tip I have for you, which is not enough practicing. I know, when I started, I was practicing a lot, but not practicing with others, and sometimes I tend to forget practicing. So now now I'm just a kind of consistent person. I got this thing after my 12th, like last year, that whatever happens, don't ever stop your practicing. Don't ever stop your practicing in English, okay, or whatever skill you are learning. Okay, this is a bonus tip for you. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're learning skill, you are learning digital marketing, you are learning any of the kind of skills, professional skills, you need to be stay consistent in that. If you're not staying consistent, nothing is gonna happen. Okay, sometimes, yeah, like if you are feeling tired or exhausted, you are sick, okay, you're under the weather, sometimes it's all right, you haven't practiced, but after that you need to pick yourself up and start doing what you actually want to conquer. Okay, so this is the also the reason why you lack in your speaking skills. This is the thing why you can read in English, because reading and writing, you can do it in your own self. Nobody is pushing you. Your mind is not under the stress, under the pressure. You're doing it by own, you are doing it own by yourself. Okay, you're reading by yourself, you're reading out loud, you're writing by yourself. If your mistakes are coming out, you're just gradually you are just improving and you're rectifying your mistakes. Okay, but when it comes to speaking, you have to instantly give answers to others. So for that you need to practice it, right? I have a last tip for you, which is not having any environment. This thing I have also heard a lot, million times from the people, even to myself. When I started, I do not even know of the YouTube channels from which I can learn, but suddenly I got a few YouTube channels that I started learning English, and today I know a lot of YouTube channels that I know, and I also recommend it to people as well. Okay, so I'll link some of the YouTube channels that I've made reels, I think shorts. I'll link you in the description below. But for now, I'll say this to you: there are so many free applications available for you. If you are a beginner, just go to that free applications and start speaking with others. Okay, do this for yourself. This is very, very important. Free applications are available for you, free resources are available for you. This is also free resource for you. I'm giving advice to you, I'm giving opinions of what I actually feel that it is lacking you in that particular skill. Okay, so if you're not having environment, these are the free websites, applications, resources, everything is available for you. What you need to do is to take an initiative and start working upon it. Okay, so do this for yourself, and I'll link that videos that is going to help you in the description below. So these are the things I think holding you back from speaking English. You can reading, writing, you are listening, but you're not able to speak in this particular language. So that is the reason. These are the reasons, and I've give you the few solutions for it. Now I'll only say this thing to you, that please subscribe to my channel at the end, because these kinds of videos I'll gonna pop up in this particular channel, and we are gonna learn and grow together on this particular channel. I'll definitely be working on some good niches as well. I'm working on it, and I'm gonna take those niches in this particular channel. So share it with someone if you wanted, and you can also visit to my Insta profile, which is in front of you. And this is all for the video, and thanks for watching.